are prepping the cars for the first tests we are gonna have together, at least. And Bumble's car is pretty much dialed. He just went to get the GoPro so he can mount it to the roof or wherever else, so you can see some onboard footage. And when it comes to my car, it's not really that prepared. I have changed the wheels on the front to these I bought a while ago. As you can see, they do not have too much air pressure in them. So I didn't have much to choose from, so these are gonna go to the back, and the 16s that are on the back will be used too, and the 16s that were on the front of the car. But firstly, I have to clean it a little because I didn't touch it since I bought it. All the stuff out, and yeah, pack the tires, check the fluids, and hopefully it doesn't break. Oh, what I forgot to mention is I put these wheels on, which are some regular 8-inch wide BMW wheels, but the fun fact is that they're touching the frame rails on the full lock. I'm pretty sure the ones that were on before also touched the frame rails, but didn't really tested the car that much yet, so didn't go full lock. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it won't be too much of a trouble. I'm not seeing myself throwing the car 90 degrees into the corner. Who cares? We cannot do anything about it because we checked. He has some spacers, but all of them are too wide, so the problem would be just someplace else. I mean, the tire would rub on the arches or the bumper, so we leave it as it is, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So see you in a bit. So I took out a little bit of the interior in the back of the car, so the spare tires fit nicely in the back now. Hopefully the hatch is gonna close, but yeah. A chance to properly test this car, so today is gonna be it. Don't expect too much. I just wanna get to try it out, and yeah, I keep my hopes low. At this moment I don't even think I can drive, so yeah, but we gotta hit the road because we are behind schedule. So we are heading to the secret location that the competition we once helped organize was held. You could see that in one of the previous videos. And Bombell's ahead of me on a tow truck, and I'm driving on wheels, which is probably not the greatest idea. He loves these kind of ideas. And what can I say more? I'm a little stressed because it's gonna be my first time at this place, or driving properly at all. And all the other guys that are gonna be driving there are pretty experienced, I would say, to say the least. So I do not want to do anything stupid, but we'll see how it goes. I want to give the car first to Bombell so he can test drive it, so I can blame everything on the car. Yeah, so see you there.
Fajnie jesteśmy.
So we are after the first training for both of us in those cars. Me in the Fleya, which is the new nickname for the Blue Touring.
Yeah, you have to translate this for English because it would be so hard to.
Yeah, to type it in a translator and check it for themselves, it would be hard, but the translation would be like,
Here.
I don't know, a bum, someone messy, like, type of guy
like the starring.
And well, I was pretty scared, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, because everything was new. I didn't know if I could drive, but it turned out to be not too bad. The car it did not break, so it's a success. It didn't overheat. Nothing bad happened. So when it comes to the car, it was great. When it comes to my driving, I would love it to be better, but it wasn't too bad. It gained a little confidence maybe. I'm looking forward to the next opportunity to drive. We are recording this now because the training ended with a little barbecue, so half of our team wasn't too able to speak freely, especially in English. So I hope you will be a little bit more talkative now than you were then. I mean, you were talkative.
Yeah, but not in this language, and my tongue was a little bit so not ready for talking, I would say. At the beginning, I have to admit, you did great job, because at the beginning you should push so much and after that giving more and more and more, and you did that, and I have to shake your hand.
Wow, I feel like Mr. President himself shook my hand.
I appreciate your job. And what about me? I'm not so confident I would like to be, because of course it was last ride was in October last year.
Yeah.
And between it was only simulator.
It was in a different setup also.
Yes, with a different engine and steering clock kit. But I was struggling on the lead, but I still got it in chase, and that's why I'm happy after this training. I have to work a little bit about my leads because there was no confidence, and I was 1 meter next to the wall, and that's why, I don't know why, but I was a little bit scared to push 100% and be where I want.
Oh, I think that there were some nice runs.
Yeah, but more on chase than on the lead. So all in all, I have to make my leads great again.
Ooh, you wanna wait? This one's black. You
Yeah,
need the
but
red one.
Fight.
When is the next opportunity to make them great?
Probably in next week. But you will not be here. For you, in the next 2 episodes, you probably will see our next drift day.
Wow, hopefully.
Yes.
So yeah, let's get to it.
Make leads great again.